Good Monday morning, everyone. The tropics are heating up yet again. We have two named storms. First, we'll start with Tropical Storm Gamma. This is swirling out in the Gulf of Mexico. It is still maintaining that tropical storm status. It has winds of 45 miles per hour, moving very slowly off towards the south-southwest. That's not of concern of us. What we are going to be watching very carefully is now our 25th named storm of the season, Tropical Storm Delta. The National Hurricane Center, as of the 8 a.m. advisory, upgraded this storm to a tropical storm. Very healthy looking system here, and it is going to continue to strengthen as it makes its way through the Caribbean Sea and then eventually out into the Gulf of Mexico. First, we'll talk about Gamma. Again, this isn't going to be of concern for us. It's going to continue off towards the south-southwest and then eventually make a loop and head back towards the north, back out into the Gulf of Mexico. Now, as it moves back into the Gulf, maybe we'll have to watch that then. But our main concern right now, our main focus is going to be on Tropical Storm Delta. So here's the latest forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center on this storm. By Wednesday, it will become a Category 2 hurricane. That's what it's forecast to become right now. It will approach the Gulf Coast as a Category 2 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of upwards of 105 miles per hour. Now notice, there is still a lot of uncertainty as where this could go when it comes to making a landfall. It could make a landfall over towards the Texas and Louisiana coast or all the way in the Florida Panhandle. Either way, after it makes a landfall, it will start to fall apart, but still potentially bringing tropical storm force conditions inland to parts of the southeast. Here in central Georgia, we are not in that cone of uncertainty just yet. I wouldn't be surprised to have parts of central Georgia, our easternmost counties, our northeasternmost counties, wouldn't be surprised to have those in the cone as we get into the 11 a.m. advisory. Let's talk about what the global models have to say right now. Of course, these are the GFS and Euro. That's what we look at a lot and show to you at home a lot on TV to get an idea of where these storms are going to go. The GFS and Euro are in pretty good agreement that this will make a landfall somewhere in Louisiana, along the Louisiana coast, and then it will continue to move north. The big question is, when does it take that turn to the east, closer to us here in central Georgia? The sooner it does so, maybe we'll start to add extra impacts. That would bring that center of circulation closer to us, but for now, it looks like it goes well off to our northwest. GFS keeps the center of this system in Tennessee. The Euro is about here, so just slightly further south. The European model is hinting maybe at some severe weather, the potential for severe weather as we head into Saturday, and the GFS is going to potentially bring us a lot of rain. So will the Euro. We could pick up upwards of a half an inch to maybe 6/10 of an inch of rain with locally heavy amounts possible. Rainfall wise, the GFS and Euro are in pretty good agreement. Most of the rain will again be closer to that center of circulation. We could pick up maybe an inch of rain in some spots. Wouldn't be surprised to see that. But both the GFS and Euro are in pretty good agreement rainfall wise. When it comes to how much wind we could see, that's our next threat. We'll have that potential for maybe some localized flooding because we will start to see some rain from this system potentially starting Thursday and then on and off through the start of the weekend. And then also we could see wind gusts upwards of potentially 40 miles per hour. We'll say the general consensus will be between around 25 and 35 miles per hour, especially as we head into Saturday. That's going to be our main focus, will be Saturday afternoon. For now, that could change. We still are several days out from this system even approaching the Gulf Coast, so a lot to be fine-tuned. But for now, we could see wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour as the center of circulation passes off to our north, potentially passing to our north as a tropical storm. We'll have to see how much that falls apart, but it does look to be a fairly healthy tropical storm as it passes by. Of course, we will continue to keep you updated on the tropics on 13WMAZ.com, on air and online.